Governors, it's indeed a pleasure to be here. A lot has been said, but let me say a couple things very quickly. We are thrilled to sign the Ratepayer Protection Pledge because we're in this incredible moment here in this country where we're going through this technology revolution, and it's going to be important about how we manage the power resources. The Ratepayer Protection Pledge aligns with how we view, how we work with data centers, how we work with hyperscalers to make sure that we're reinvesting in the grid at the same time, providing rate stability for the families and the businesses and the communities that we are privileged to serve. I mean, as we think about it, we look at, and the president talked about it, President Trump talked about it, with the work that we're doing and the revenue we're getting from the data centers, we're able to freeze rates through the latter part of this decade. And so on a nominal basis, you're seeing actually rates go down. And in Georgia, you're seeing rates go down, bills being lowered by some $1.6 billion. And then if you look across over the next 30 years, and because of a loan we got working with DOE, with Secretary Wright, with Deputy Secretary Danley, we're seeing reductions of some $7 billion in costs to customers as we make additional investments in the grid, as we improve reliability, but we're also improving resiliency while we're also building the new generation that the governor talked about to meet this growing need. The president talked about it, and Governor Kemp also touched on it. We all have got to do a much better job of fighting and telling the truth about data centers and confronting the misinformation that we see all across the marketplace. You know, I see in places, and I grew up in rural South Alabama, and there's a county not far from me, less than 80% of the residents have access to public sewer. There's a big data center project there now that is being opposed. There's a great battle. If this data center shows up there, there are things like public sewer that could be made available. And so we have to make sure that we talk about data centers are not raising electricity prices because how we're managing this work. More importantly, talking about the positive benefits, the positive attributes that these facilities can bring to communities. If we do this, as we seek to win the AI race, we must also make sure that we protect customers, but also do the right things for our communities. That's the opportunity that's in front of us, and we all working together must seize this wonderful opportunity, must seize this moment that's in front of us, and we look forward to working with each one of you. Thanks, Mr. Secretary.